maybe you want this plug back. Hey, it's Jim Ebert with Cancer Can Rock. Today we have Theresa Peterson doing her song, The Way That You Love Me. I hope you like it. Hey Terry, how are you?
I'm good, Jim. I'm really good. Thank you.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we don't have any hair left.
Neither do I.
We had a situation, remember, in the control room where like 4 people were bald
That's
today,
right.
which was awesome, because
right.
I don't think that's ever happened before. We met through my girlfriend, Gina, right?
Yes,
And
the
she
beautiful
was-
Gina, yes.
And you're good for her ego, I can tell you.
It was wonderful to meet her. It was wonderful.
Well, good. So, you got cancer, and what is it?
I have breast cancer
Okay,
and stage 3 ductal carcinoma.
okay. So what procedures have you gone through so far?
Oh, I've had 2 surgeries, number of weeks of chemo, and like 24 weeks of radiation. And now I'm in remission.
Excellent.
They're telling me.
Excellent. Well, we started doing the song earlier today. It sounds great, I think, but I'm glad you got in to do it.
I am too.
It takes time. Having a cancer foundation is a blessing and a curse because we lose people, a lot. And the longer it takes to get someone in, the more stressed out I get. Like, I need to get this done and out.
I asked.
But so when were you diagnosed?
May of 2016.
Okay.
And it was interesting how I was diagnosed. I've been following my condition for a long time now.
Okay.
And luckily, thank God I've stayed on it, because as the technology's gotten better, they've seen deeper in there. They wouldn't have caught this, but I had a mammogram done about March of 2016. Went back to my doctor, and I got the word that everything was okay.
Right.
And so I got home and I looked through all my paperwork after my visit, and I looked and I saw a pathology report in there that was 6 months old. And I said, oh no, that's a wrong pathology report. I called the doctor again, and I said, hey, just give me my recent pathology report. Make sure, it's all good. I wasn't worried. Come to find out, they called me back in and I had cancer. That's how I found out.
So you got a horrible doctor.
It was awful. Yeah.
Did you switch or did you stay with him?
Unfortunately, you know how the medical thing, you have to have your primary care doctor.
Yeah.
So the primary care doctor was the one who told me.
Okay.
But I was blessed because the actual cancer surgeon he sent me to was wonderful.
Good.
So I was blessed with that,
Good.
with his referral.
Good. Well, I don't even want to start going down the road of the medical industry right now, because we've had such a good day. I don't want to soil it with politics or opinions. We'll do that in private.
Okay, all right.
So what's the song we're doing today?
We're doing a song called The Way That You Love Me.
Okay.
And Jim, it was actually written 25 years ago.
Well, good.
And my friend and my colleague Brian Lee and I wrote it, but we revised it for
Right.
this, and we hopefully we made it a little better, a little shorter.
Well, hopefully I did too.
Yes.
Hopefully I did too.
You did.
I think it sounds great, and I mean, it's hard to sing even if you're recovered from cancer. It's just hard.
Yes.
Your energy's low, your throat's usually not permitting what you want it to do. And I know for a minute you got a little down on yourself. I could tell, because your energy, like in the first 10 minutes that you were here today, you had more energy than I've had in the last 5 years.
Oh.
It was serious. I was like so enthusiastic and happy to be here, and that just spread. And you got to take that with you everywhere, right? Because I was like, I could tell on the phone, right, that you had all this energy, but to see it in person, because we just met today.
I've been excited about this for a while.
I know. Does it have any tie to what you've been going through, or is it just
no,
not really?
No, it was I was in a songwriting phase at the time,
Right.
And going to seminars and different kind of things and learning how to write, and
Right.
it was so fascinating. So when I started to get I guess, tips and things on, okay, who are you writing for? What are you writing? I kind of ran with it and thought of Natalie Cole and said, okay, and my friend Brian brings me these chords and this music, and we put something together.
Good.
And I just started writing songs after
Good.
that.
Good. That's all it takes. Effort, desire, talent, all of them. So what's your musical background?
My musical background goes pretty much back when I was a teenager, but my more professional music life started when I joined the Navy. I've actually played in the Navy band,
Okay.
and I've actually sang some jazz in the Navy band.
Right.
And then when I got out of the Navy, I've been in 3 or 4, 5 bar mitzvah wedding bands,
Okay.
and then got into the Admirals, which was a huge big deal for me, and played with them for 5 and 6 years. And then my very last band was a band called Express, great wedding and bar mitzvah band. So I've been playing over 30 years
Wow.
now.
Yeah. Well, excellent. You can tell. I mean, the song sounds great. You sound great
Thank
right off the
you.
bat.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Yep.
It hasn't been easy to find someone who love me like you do, the way that you hold me.
We've had a pleasure of bringing you in today, and I hope you had a good time.
Oh, Jim, I mean, good grief. The players today that you brought in here were incredible. I mean, you were laying down tracks faster than I could believe it, and the song started to formulate. These folks are incredible that you brought in today.
We had 2 players that I hadn't had before, but I know them very well. I know them and I knew they'd be perfect for this. I, of course, wish you the best with all of your recovery efforts.
Thank you, Jim. Thank
right.
you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're freaking me out. Now you're freaking me out.
I saw something one time, and it says, "Come on, smile." I am smiling.
Right.